Hi there, I'm Becky from Nomadic Knits, and today I'm going to give you a close-up look at the kits that we've curated for this year's 12 Days of Knitmas Mystery Knit Along. All right, as promised, we are going to jump right in here, and since I am wearing my boombox, my 80s boombox and cassette tape earrings today, I figured we'd start with our 80s themed kit, 8-bit Knitmas, and we're just going to open these guys up so you can get a good look at what it looks like in all of its glory. Because I realized that seeing these in skeins, it doesn't always tell the whole story of all those beautiful gradations and little speckles that show up and what they're going to look like with their pairs. And it also gives me an excuse to play with the yarn and open it all up. This is a nice tonal silver gray. We have this beautiful deep charcoal. So this kit, this is 8-bit Knitmas, it's going to give you a lot of nice contrast. I just love how the sheen shows up on these singles. So when we put them all together, you'll see that there are a lot of opportunities for different contrasts throughout. If you're the type of person who doesn't shy away from cutting their yarn to create the desired effect, this could be a lot of fun. Next up, we have A Castle for Knitmas. Have y'all seen the movie with Brooke Shields and Carrie Elwes from The Princess Bride? I mean, it is, you know, somewhat your typical Christmas movie, but I really enjoy it. And there's knitters. There's knitters in the movie, and they're always knitting at a pub, so it's a lot of fun. But I thought that this made sense because it has this gorgeous, deep royal plum purple. I mean, it's just beautiful. Then you mix it with this light flaxen gold. We have this variegated skein that pulls it all together. You can see that this has deeper speckles of different colors throughout. Brings in some of those purples and the light peach and pink and gold splashes. So if you're looking for something with some depth and sophistication, then this might be the one. Castle for Knitmas. Next up, we have the Muppet Knitmas MKAL, which is one of the best Christmas movies of all time. And this is just your true Christmas combo of traditional holiday colors. We have this deep red. You can see it's got some they are speckles. It's just a bit tonal and heathered throughout, so it gives it some depth. And then we have this nice gold. This also has some depth to it. It's none of these colors are just flat. I love the way that they take up the dye, these singles. And then we have our beautiful evergreen green. And together we have this really beautiful traditional combo. This one is called A Knitmas Story. We have this jewel tones here between this, I don't know, wine, some kind of jewel. And this one, they really make a bold statement together. And our variegated yarn for this combo, once again, pulls them together. And it is the palest of teals. This yarn is, you know, that is the sort of the background color of it. And it has these beautiful speckles throughout. Little bits of teal and gold and that ruby or garnet. So you can see, this is why I love opening these up, because seeing them in a skein just never really does them justice. So when you put them all together, you can see what a gorgeous combo that is. I can't wait to see it knit up. Next, we have Knitmas in Paradise. This one's for all of you beach lovers. This gorgeous bright blue that has some speckles throughout, on top of another tonal blue, and a sweet lavender for the purple lovers. This is just a nice tonal. And then we have this beautiful combo of the two, which has these fun teals and purples throughout. This is going to make some really beautiful pooling in your projects. And we mix them all together. This is what you get. Well, that's what you get in that section. It's different in every section. That's the fun, right? And next on the list, this combo is the Grinch Who Stole Knitmas. And when I was coming up with the names, I thought, oh, you know, Grinch, that was sort of easy, low-hanging fruit, right? But then these two reminded me of Cindy Lou Who and all of her sweetness. But this is a combo that Laura Dobratz helped me put together. If you aren't familiar with Laura, she's designed some beautiful projects for Nomadic Knits over the years, and we've collaborated with her on all kinds of different things. She's very talented, but she's also known as Emma's mom. So Emma from Emma's Yarn is one of her daughters. So she helped me pick this out, and it really reminds me of Laura, because she is bright and cheerful and just has this very good eye for style. And I just love how these colors play together. I mean, look at how fun that is. The pink with the pops of green. And we put them with this softer pink and this bright grass green. This is just such a refreshing combo. And last, but certainly not least, is Emmet Otter's Jugband Knitmas. Now I know I'm reaching back, and maybe not all of you will remember this one, but I remember it from growing up. And I love this combo for its earthiness. So we've got this rich, deep gold, burnt umber. I'm not exactly sure how I should describe it, which is why it's great that we have this video, right? You don't want to just go by my descriptions. Actually, I think this is more of like the burnt umber, but a nice tonal, rich earth tone. And then we have a little bit more color in this one, but still in that earthy family. So we have a nice neutral background and some pops of green and ruby. And I tend to go for the earthy combos. So this is the one that I've been playing with the most recently. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching. Kits are available for purchase at nomadicknits.com. You can also find the 12 Days of Knitmas Mystery Knit Along pattern there, or on Ravelry, whichever you prefer. We have a lot of fun tutorials coming up for this Mystery Knit Along. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to be sure not to miss any of them. Merry Knitmas!